I have informed my good brother here that he has broken 2 records in one go. He has broken the record of being the first president of Spain in our close to 60 years of diplomatic relations to visit Kenya. And secondly, he has also broken the record of being the first president to visit Kenya when I am president of Kenya. He's my first visitor as head of state. Welcome, Your Excellency. Your visit confirms that there is scope of relationship between our 2 countries. We have agreed on a couple of issues that should be instrumental in developing a permanent dialogue between our countries, building on the common principles of shared values. Your Excellency, you have conveyed your priority for Spain's foreign policy, and we have agreed to develop a broad bilateral agenda fostering political, economic, and cultural cooperation. Consequently, 3 memoranda of understanding in the areas of trade, health, and education have been signed by representatives of our 2 countries. Kenya welcomes, Your Excellency, the interests of Spanish companies in various sectors, including tourism, agriculture, infrastructure, water management, and renewable energy. And I commit to strengthen our economic and investment relations between our 2 countries and appreciate that bilateral flows have shown a very positive growth, especially over the last decade. However, I must add that there is tremendous room for us to grow our trade and investment opportunities. The renewal of the current financial protocol, Your Excellency, to be addressed by the 2 countries will add new funds to the kitty and facilitate the implementation of Kenya's priority projects by Spanish companies. And I have clearly stated, Your Excellency, that Kenya is open for business. We have created a bigger private-public sector engagement enterprise that will work between the public sector in Kenya, the private sector in Kenya, and also your private sector to leverage on opportunities that can help our 2 countries grow. We have tremendous opportunity in the areas of the blue economy, where we know Spain has a lot of experience. We will open those opportunities for our private sector, your private sector, and the public sector is going to play a facilitative role in ensuring that we tap into these opportunities for both economic development, creation of jobs, and adding value to the enormous resources that we have in our oceans and in our rivers. Your Excellency, let me also agree with you that added on to these opportunities, especially between our 2 countries, there is also huge opportunity in the East African community, and your policy, Your Excellency, of working with Africa is a welcome development. I want to commit that Kenya is going to be a dependable ally for Spain, in especially the endeavor to reach out to our continent. Kenya will be the gateway, and we will work together so that Spain can find its way into our continent, and we can grow those relations on the basis of mutual respect and ensuring that we leverage the economic opportunities that come to our market. I want to let you know, Your Excellency, that as a region, especially the East African Community region, we are all systems go in ensuring that we build this region both as a common market and also progressing towards a federation. We are looking forward to learning experiences from Spain and the European Union. You have walked this journey ahead of us, and we will look forward to learning from you how to consolidate our market and how to take it to the level of a federation. Because we are very strong believers that the future is that of cooperation, working together and building a common market, not just as the East Africa community, but also as the continent of Africa, using the infrastructure of Africa Continental Free Trade Area, that Kenya is a signatory. And again, Spain can leverage on the advantage you get out of Kenya being the champion, not just for the East Africa community, but the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. Your Excellency, let me also undertake that Kenya will continue to be a responsible player in the global stage. Spain and Kenya hold the same position on matters to do with Ukraine, and we believe that the internationally recognized instruments that calls for the respect of boundaries of countries is the bare minimum that any nation should live by. And it is our position as Kenya and as East Africa that the issues around Ukraine should be resolved in the